Hello YouTubers. It's better. I've got me cheech now. Just coughing my lungs up as well because it's the first pipe that I've had in about 3 hours. So, but no, lovely out today. Got me brew now. Got me brew. Just chilling by the bank, watching life go by. Oh, while I think about it, big shout out to John J. Rambo as well. Made up you subscribed, mate. Means the world to me. Been watching YouTube for donkey's years now, and you've got certain heroes on there, haven't you, on the old YouTube, people that you've looked up to for donkey's years, and for them to actually then subscribe to your own shitty channel when you've got something up and going, absolutely means the world to me, mate. So anyone out there listening, John J. Rambo 11111, I think, something like that. But brilliant bloke, gets out there, tries everything, trying these Balladero things or whatever they were called. Fucking great idea. They're gonna work a beast, I'm sure they'll take out animals, small game, things like that. But check out Rambo. Malk, absolutely made up you subscribed, mate. Thanks very much. Oh, and Paul Neanderthal 64 as well. Glad you put another movie up the other day, mate. Made up to see you do that as well. Really good setup with the knives. I mentioned on the post, it's bugged me out to get the grinds on there, the shanty grind or whatever it is you call it. But no, you've got a nice little jig there, nice little setup, and it looks like you're going to be making some good knives. And I totally understand what you say, mate. You can't exactly be going selling them to people when you're not 100% sure yourself, on the quality and how people are going to abuse them, because there's nothing more people like to do nowadays than call you a cunt. So saves any of that aggro, doesn't it, bruv? Just to let people know that you do what you do, and not really to go battering knives, because as you say, we've got axes and machetes and shit like that. We don't all need I like a nice little neat whittling knife where I can, it's got to be sharp and it's got to be able to do what I want when I want. And you're out there battening your bloody knife and it's gonna get bent and chips out of it and all that sort of thing. So I wanted to start making my own knives at some point, make myself something a little bit special. Paul, I'll certainly be able to try your method out on the grind, and what you were making certainly looked really nice anyway. Big up to Neanderthal 64, I think it is. Just having me brew. I opted for hot chocolate. Getting sick of that fucking pound shop 3-in-1 coffee, to be fair. Been fishing last 3 days in a row. Been out with me missus as well, and she done really well. Just introducing her to a little bit of roach fishing, and took to it like a duck to water. Within an hour she'd already had 11 little roach. So next day she said, can we try something big? I said, well, let's go carp fishing then, see if we can get some little pasties. So we popped up our local pond, and I usually fish, so we were fishing with what I usually fish with, was on the meat and corn, little cube of meat and a little piece of fake corn just to top it off. Also helps keep it on your hair rig when you chuck it out into the river as well, or the pond, whatever. But no, she caught one pretty soon, and admittedly, it was me saying this is how you tie it and that's where you fling it. But no, it ripped off. She didn't panic, and she just picked up the rod, tightened down on the drag, and reeled that baby home. And it was a nice little 9-pound mirror carp. I'm new to all this making movies and shit. And I'll try and add a picture of the carp that she caught, but I haven't got a fucking clue how or where to put it. And you see people saying, oh, I'll add something up in the description, fucking here and here. Mate, all I can do at the moment is upload things with my phone. I can't put movies together as yet. I can't add music. I'd be a beast at making fucking movies. I know what I want to do, I just can't do it. I haven't got the gear, the capability or whatever. I've got a PC at home that I get to use now and then whenever I'm there. But yeah, I need to get some programs and sort my shit out, just so you guys haven't got to keep watching stupid little 3-minute movies and me having a rant. I'd rather just be able to stick it all together, make an hour-long movie, and you know, I wouldn't be trying to fit it all into little 3-minute sections or whatever. I was thinking about doing an overnighter, but no, I still need to get a hammock and a tarp and all that sort of thing. That'd be fine for a hammock around here. I mean, obviously we're on a steep hill, but there's a few good trees to sling up next to, whatever. But no, if anyone knows of a decent hammock or that sort of thing that they recommend, I mean, I've seen them army ones, whatever, with the mosquito net, but I mean, are they like a professional hammock or are they a gimmick? Are they like a £12 gimmick that just fucking rip on your first night? Because I'm not down with that, to be fair. So something like that, I would rather spend a few more quid and get a decent one. So, you know, if you've got any recommendations on hammocks, stick it down in the bottom. Hey, there you go, I done it as well. But yeah, back to me pipe, and not the easiest thing to do, but what have I got in my pipe at the minute? I am smoking the American Cherry and Vanilla, I think it is. American Cherry and Vanilla, yeah. But it's a beast, you know what I mean? It's fucking cheap. You know, 50 gram another rolling tobacco, whatever, is what, 20 quid for 50 grams now. It's fucking ridiculous. But this pipe tobacco that I get's only, what, £5.20 for 25 grams, I think it is, yeah. So obviously you're getting twice as much for your money there, and it's got a flavour as well. I've used it to roll a cheech a couple of times. Seems to do that perfectly alright. But yeah, things are getting bloody expensive now, aren't they? I remember I used to get £12 on my paper round, and with that £12 I used to be able to go and buy 20 B&H, a couple of cans of beer, your cheech for the weekend, which was like, what, 8 quid an eighth or something back then. You know, just Council Rocky, not great big bloody bags of green and all that, but you know, I could support myself on bloody £12 a week, and you don't get paid much different than that nowadays, and everything's gone bloody shooting up in price, isn't it? It's unbelievable. Even when I left school, I went into steel erecting. Left school at like 14, kicked out, and I had a steel erecting job with a mate, and back then I was earning 350 quid a week, and this is 20 years ago now. I'm nearly 40, and I do little odd jobs here and there, building work, that sort of thing, and that's the kind of money they're paying now. 350 quid a week when I was 16 years old, you know. But in that time, the price of fags and booze has quadrupled. I remember 10 Lambert and Butler, 52 pence. You know, now 10 fags is like a fiver or something like that. And I used to be getting paid the same as I do now, but now it's ridiculous. So that's really why I fish the cheap on the fucking fishing as well, really, I guess. Once you've got all the gear, all you need to do is you know, a tin of meat and some sweet corn, and it's fucking happy days for the day, innit? Fuck everyone and go and sit by the river. Anyway, I'm babbling now. I want to crack on, and I'll do a little bit more fishing. Hopefully we can get a little trout. It actually should be salmon season at the moment. The salmon should be doing a run. You know, I had a little Google around, and apparently the salmon round here should be running around the middle of September. So here I am, trying out my little idea. No fucking fish yet, but who knows? It might work. It might be fucking great. It might be the new thing. You don't know until you try, dear. There's always that first person to try something fucking different, innit? So anyway, I'm gonna finish me brew and me cheech. Strong smell of the old wild onions in the air. That's quite nice. But yeah, I'll get back to you in a minute, I'm sure. I'll have a few more casts, see what's happening. Maybe change the fly, maybe change my depth. You know, all types of things to take into account. But no, lovely down here on the river today. I'll get back to you in a minute, guys. Bye for now.